If you're anything like me, you have scoured the internet to see what's the best alternative to clean your fence. Now, after countless research, I have gone ahead and narrowed it down to this one product that the majority of the people out here love to use. This 30-second outdoor cleaner that you could pick up at your local Home Depot, or you can have it delivered to your house on Amazon. If you're interested, I'll leave a link down below in the description, and let's see if this truly works. Today, I am going to review it and tell you yay or nay if this is truly a product that can magically dissipate mold and mildew and make your fence look brand new. So we mixed 1 part equal to 1 part, meaning 1 gallon of the 30-second outdoor cleaner with 1 gallon of water. Now, what I want to test out is that spot over here that's pretty dark. We're gonna test that out. Now, one tip that they've given in a bunch of videos, and I'll share with you guys, is pre-wet the wood. So in other words, use regular water from your hose, wet it, and then use the 30-second outdoor cleaner, which is pretty much a bleach mixed with other stuff. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to test out to see if it works. So we're gonna pre-wet this wood, and then we're gonna use our chemical. All right, so I think that's a good enough area to test this out. So now I'm just gonna lightly spray this, and let's see how it works. So based on the instructions and everything that I've seen online, you're supposed to just let it sit for a little bit, then wash it off, and results should happen. Let's see. Okay, let's wash it off and see if anything comes off. And then we'll do a second test area over here that we're just gonna use this without pre-wetting the wood. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you see any difference yet? I don't. So let's go ahead and let's actually test another area without pre-wetting the wood. Let's see what happens then. So that's an area now that I hit it without pre-wetting. Let's give it a little bit of time and see if anything happens. If I had to give it a percentage, looks like maybe 10% of that mold and mildew that was on this side of the pre-wood has actually been removed. So let's see what happens if we hit it again. This time I did go a little bit heavier on the spray, and let's see if that black part actually comes off now. Okay, so hitting it again removed just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this whole section. I'm gonna pre-soak it, then I'm gonna hit it with a chemical. This whole section has been hit with a 30-second cleaner, and I'm not too worried about this side. This side was pretty clean anyways. What I'm more worried about is where the sprinklers hit, which it was, as you saw down here, these dark spots going into that direction. So let's give it some time because I don't see anything happening yet, and let's see if this works. All right, so we've given it about 10 minutes so that it could try to work its way into the wood. Now, based on the instructions, it says soak with a garden hose. So now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna start soaking all of this with water. All right, so this side, all of this got pre-soaked and then got hit with the chemical, then got rinsed. Now, that's what the internet says. So on this side, we're gonna try and do it with it dry. So how it is now, we're gonna go ahead and use the chemical and then rinse it instead of pre-soaking. Let's see if there's a difference there. Let me show you guys a really big trouble spot here. Right there. There it is. That's my biggest problem spot in that part of the fence. So let's see if hitting it without pre-soaking does any difference. Okay, so that's hit without pre-soaking. Based on the instructions of the bottle, this is how it should be done. Now, let's see if there's a difference. Give it a second, same time that we gave this one. Give it a second so everything can soak in, do what it has to do, and then I'm going to rinse it off. So it's been about 10 minutes also. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off and see if there's any difference of not pre-soaking versus soaking. Alright, so the biggest area, if you guys remember, was down here. And as you can see, it worked a little bit. There's still mold and there's still mildew. Maybe it needs another hit, but it worked. Let's go over here to this fence. Now this one's still a little bit wet. Small difference here also. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit it one more time. Now, I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm going to hit it all along this line one more time and see if there's a difference. So the sun is setting and the wood isn't dry, so we can get a visual response of how it looks. So it's not fair for me to tell you guys if it's working or not working, at least for the wood part. So we're gonna continue this tomorrow, and that way it gives it a good chance to dry all around and we can have some good visual results. So we are back the following day to finish up and so I can show you results. I let this product sit for a little bit and I can tell you right now, yes, I do see a difference. However, there are some trouble spots that I'm going to probably need to go over one more time to hopefully get rid of these stains. Let me show you guys. So you can see anything from maybe like right here up, the fence looks totally brand new. However, in the problem areas like down here, you might need to go over it one more time, and that's what I'm going to do today off camera, but just to show you the difference on the untreated fence that I have. Here is what it looks like. You can see the wood's kind of dark because it's dirty. And now again, let's go over here. See, the wood is lighter. Almost looks brand new. So off camera, I'm gonna go through the dark spots one more time on the part that I treated. And off camera, I'm going to do this section as well, since I haven't touched that section at all. So we'll see the before and after once I'm done. Okay everybody, I am finally done about 3 hours later. I had to make another trip to Home Depot to buy another 2.5 gallon of this product, but after 5 gallons, here are the results. problem area that I had down here. After another 2 sprays, it is gone. And now I'll show you the before and after of this section. Here is before and here is after. The product does work. If you have really tough stains that have been there for years, like I did, it's gonna take a couple of chemical sprays to really get in deep into the wood to clear everything up. But after a couple of sprays, the fence looks completely different. It looks almost brand new. If you're looking to soft wash your fence, go ahead and use that 30-second outdoor cleaner. I could attest to it. It does work. Might take 2 or 3 sprays, but you will have a clean fence. I love to experiment and I love to test out products so that you guys can know what works and what doesn't. It works, so go ahead, put it in your honey-do list and get that fence washed and make it look brand new. Thank you guys for sticking with me to this video. I hope this was informative. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.